SQL functions with arguments. SQL functions to return number of days an employee is working using employee ID. To execute this, we need to write a SQL function which should be called from the main SQL program. So this is our SQL function and this is our main program. So let us see both of this. Let me start with the main program. The main program starts here. Set server output on, which enables the output onto the screen. Next, declare the variables. Here we need two variables. One is duration, which is declared as number. Next is EID, which is of type number having 4 digits. Next, our main program starts, which starts with the keyword begin. Next, EID is assigned with the value which is read from the keyboard. So we assign it as &EID. Next, duration is assigned with the value which is written from the function called total days, which is a function we have declared here with the argument as EID. Next, after returning the values and assigning to the duration, we are simply printing it using the function dbms output put line number of days the employee working for is equals duration. We are concatenating with this pipe symbol, two parallel lines. This is the value you have in the duration variable, and again you are concatenating with the string days. Next, finally end. This is the end of the main part of the program. So now let us see the function which is being called here. So this is the function. This is the way to declare the function PLSQL. Create or replace function. These are the keywords, and this is the function name we are going to declare. Total underscore days x in number. This is the receiving variable which you have passed here and which is of type input type, and the type of variable is number. This means x is the input variable, and finally we have to return some values, so that should be mentioned with the return keyword of type number, and the function is duration. This is the return variable we are returning the value, and which is of type number of 6 digits and is initialized with 0. Next, we begin the function here with the keyword begin. Next, we are assigning this duration variable with the result of an SQL query. The SQL query goes in this way. Select. So this returns the total number of days an employee is working into this variable duration, which we have declared as output variable, return variable, from this table, employee table, where employee.eid attribute is equal to x, where x is the variable we have received. So under this condition, in this table, employee table, retrieve this content. So this portion says that, let us go inside, truncate months between, this is the inbuilt function, between sysdate and dog. Sysdate gives the current date and dog is the attribute we have defined in the employee table. So this months between function calculates the difference in months between sysdate and doj. So which is finally truncated, which is finally multiplied with this constant 30.417, which converts the retrieved months into days. And finally, we are truncating only the whole number. For example, if it gives 397.57 days, it only retrieves 397 as a whole number. And finally, it is read into duration. This is it about the query. And finally, we are returning the content of this duration variable, finally end of the function. So this returns duration variable content onto this main program where it is assigned to the duration variable. Now let us execute this program. SQL plus so this is the program. I have saved it as test.sql. Let me connect to the Oracle server. It's connected. Now let me show you the employee table. So this is the employee table where we have defined the attribute doj. So we need to calculate total number of days an employee is working. So this is the SQL program we just now have seen. Now let us execute this. @ the file name .sql. This asks for the value of EID, which we have set as read from the keyboard. So let us enter the EID. Let me give the value as 5001. Let me execute once again. The error was because of this number of digits. Since there are many digits, we need to assign appropriately. Now let me try once again. So this gives the value number of days the employee working for is equal to 22995 days. So these errors are due to the return type duration whose number of digits were not 4. So since we have more than 4 digits here, that throws this error. So we need to set appropriately. Thank you.